What's going on, guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm bringing you a detailed review of the Rhino Rack Vortex 2500 RS Black 2-bar roof rack system, fitting all 09 to 14 F-150s with a Super Cab or SuperCrew fitment. So if you're the owner of an 09 to 14 F-150, you may be looking for a way to carry some cargo on the roof of your truck safely. You might be interested in the Rhino Rack Vortex 2500 RS roof rack system that I have here today in black. If you're the type of truck owner who likes to go on long road trips and needs the extra storage room for your luggage, or maybe you or the kids are into extreme sports and need some room for your mountain bikes and kayaks, maybe you just want to free up some legroom in the cab, then you might need a strong, reliable roof rack system like the one from Rhino Rack. So the Rhino Rack 2500 Vortex roof rack system is made to fit perfectly on the roof of your F-150, molded to the contours of the body style, and offers a bare roof style mounting, so you know it's made to fit perfectly and look good right out of the box. Now, I do want to point out the design of the RS system is for a no overhang style fitment. Basically what that means is right where you see at these ends, this is exactly where your door jamb is going to be. It's going to end right where your roof is. Now, we do have a non-RS system that's a Vortex 2500 in black that is an overhang system that will extend the bars past the door jambs and actually hang out over your roof. So if you're more interested in that style, you can pick that up as well, or you can pick up this one I have here in black. So the kit will offer 2 bars, one for the front, one for the rear, both of which come completely ready to go right out of the box onto the actual vehicle. The only thing that you're going to have to assemble yourself are these little bracketing ends that will attach to your door jamb, but those are really simple, should only take you a couple of minutes on each one. Now, I do want to point out that the top of the bars offer a Vortex style system to reduce wind noise, make it a little more aerodynamic, and as I did mention, this offers no overhang on the roof itself. Now, the bars are manufactured using structural grade UV treated anodized aluminum with H-shaped internal extrusions that don't weigh them down and give it structural support overall. Now, it was coated in black for a durable, sleek finish, but also for long-lasting corrosion resistance, which is great to make the bars useful all year round. Now, the bars are 1500 millimeters in length, and as I touched on earlier, offer rubber strippings on the top with Vortex waves to actually reduce wind noise, making it a more aerodynamic option for your vehicle, and they actually blend in really nicely with the curves of the car, making it for a from-the-factory styling, which is definitely beneficial when adding something to your roof. Now, all of the installation hardware needed is included in the kit, including pads and clamps, as well as a locking pad, as you can see here, that will take the key, also included in the kit. When that's finished, it'll look like this to add some very good safety and security. Now, price-wise for this kit, you can expect to be spending just about $400, making it actually a pretty decent price considering it's an all-inclusive kit for a very simple install that includes locking pads as well for added security. Definitely a lot of bang for your buck with this kit. Now, before I jump into the install, I do want to point out that, like I said, this is a black finish, but if you're not interested in this styling, Rhino Rack also offers the 2500 Vortex system, same kit I have here, but also in silver, just in case you're interested in a different style. Now, to kick off the installation, you want to screw in the bolt and bracket to each end of the front roof rack bar by tightening it down by hand. Now, next you'll install the padding to the bottom of the roof rack system on each end to make sure you're protecting your door jamb from any damage caused by the connection. Now, once that's in place, you'll take the front roof rack and put it on top of the roof and connect the one end to under the door jamb under the weather stripping. Repeat it for the other side as well, and then for the rear, making sure they're in the middle of the door. There is a specific length that your front roof rack and your rear roof rack are supposed to be apart, which will be specified in your instruction booklet that will be provided for you in the kit. Once you figure that out and you have it all measured, you can torque down the bolts to spec using the tool provided as well. Now, to finish it off, you can put each padlock on each end of the roof rack system and lock them using the supplied key, then you're good to go. Overall, you're looking at spending about an hour or two on the install, and I would definitely give this a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, making it something anybody can do with a little bit of time in the driveway at home. Just to wrap things up, guys, if you're the owner of an 09 to 14 F-150 with a Super Cab or SuperCrew fitment, then you may be interested in keeping some storage on the top roof of your truck very safely without creating any overhang over the roof. Then you might be interested in the Rhino Rack Vortex 2500 RS Black 2-bar roof rack system, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.